but recent events. So we will say that with present perfect, we describe actions of past recent events. Hmm? Past recent events. And on this case, we don't specify when. We don't say when. But it happens recently. For example, she had finished the exercise. So we have a timeline here. The timeline here, right? So here we are in now, but this action happened recently, very recently.
Teacher, I don't understand. I don't understand.
You don't understand Spanish? That's a good signal. That's great. I will repeat, no worries. Present perfect. We use it for past recent events. Also, we use it for past experiences. Past experiences. Past experiences. And again, we don't say when these events happen. For example, I have read the book. And also we use present perfect for unfinished situations. Unfinished situations. For example, I have been a student since last year. So that means that you continue being a student. So this is an unfinished situation. 3 usages of present perfect. Past recent events, past experiences. We don't say when. No damos la fecha específica, all right? We don't give the exactly time when this happened. So let's see the structure. The structure for present perfect includes the subject plus the auxiliary have or has plus the verb in past participle or B3 plus the complement. Why do we call it B3? Because in English we have 3 columns. Number 1, simple present. Number 2, simple past. And number 3, past participle. If a verb is irregular, it will have their own structure. For example, column number 1, eat. Column number 2, ate. B3, which means verb in column number 3. Past participle of eat, eaten. Very good. Let's try another regular. Drink, present tense. Then, what is the past tense? Drunk.
Drunk.
And the V3 of past participle is drunk. What about the regulars? If I have the verb love, loved, and love. Is the same with regular verbs. Regular verbs is the same in past tense and the same in B3 or past participle. So basically what you say is ella ha terminado su ejercicio. He sido un estudiante desde el año pasado. And I have read the book. He leído el libro. No especificamos el tiempo. Ayer, hoy.
Teacher, so we can use the have has like e or a.
Has, we use it with he, she, it, and have with we, you, they.
Yes, but the expression, por ejemplo, lo voy a decir en español. Por ejemplo, la expresión de como ella ha o yo he sido, esa expresión la podemos usar como en have, has.
Yes, exactly that. Can we take a screenshot of this and share it in the group, please? Okay. Someone? Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, let's delete this. So let's start again with the structure here. The structure of present perfect. So present perfect basically, class, are actions happened in the past, recently, most of the time, and that have continuity in or present. This is present perfect here. Action happened in the past, recently, actions happened recently in the past, most of the time, and that have continuity in or present. Let's continue with one example. Let's see. Steven have, let's use a verb, decide. Steven have decided to work in New York. ¿Cuándo lo decidió? La idea dice que recientemente. Steven ha decidido trabajar en Nueva York. Jimmy?
Teacher, no, is Steven has.
Oh, you noticed that. 10 points extra for this friend. Why has, class?
Because he's 3 person.
Excellent, very good. Sí, eso, por favor, todos necesitan, pero mejorar eso, pero ya, para ayer. Feedback de parte del teacher Alan. Practiquen tercera persona. Sí. Véanse al espejo cuando practican. Y si no tienen espejo, grábense. Sí, mírense cómo hablan. Sí. Porque muchas veces la manera en que hablamos en español o leemos en español la reflejamos en inglés. Y no le digo que va a estar usted como que si hubiera tomado cualquier cosa. ¡Ah, teacher! ¡Ah! Como 5 Coca-Colas. No. Necesita ser profesional. ¿Sí? Be professional. You need to be professional. And of course, professional doesn't mean that you will not have fun. You can have fun and be professional. So the tone of voice like this, like, Steve have decided to work in New York. No. Le digo, ¿por qué no hay excusa? Porque usted ya no está aprendiendo inglés en los tiempos donde yo aprendí inglés, que llevaba un libro como así, más el diccionario, más los otros folletitos que me daban. No, ahora usted tiene tecnología. Use su teléfono para buscar palabras que no sabe. ¿Sí? Y no solo eso, ahora hasta puede escuchar la pronunciación. ¿Sí? Cuando la escuche, practíquela. ¿Sí? Las mini tareas, yo ni siquiera debería mandarles feedback, porque ya deberían de venir corregidas. ¿Sí? ¿Por qué? Porque tienen los recursos. ¿Sí? Estos solo son recordatorios, friendly reminders. Friendly reminders about the resources you have. So negative sentence for this affirmation. Steven has not or hasn't decided to work in New York. Okay. What is the interrogative sentence for this sentence? Let's ask to Anthony.
Okay. So for the first one, right?
Yes.
It's the same. So is has been Steven decide to work in New York?
Has Steven
Has Steven
decided
to work in New York?
Very good.
Why we don't use has been?
Has been.
Yeah.
Porque no estoy usando el verbo to be.
Yeah, forget. Thank you.
Ha sido with verb to be. Ha sido. But this is decided. This is my verb. Okay. So please think about one action you did yesterday and recent event and write one sentence. Thinking in one event very recently. For example, I have invited Panchita to eat pollo campero. Why I use pollo campero? Because it's the name of the restaurant, pollo campero. I would not say chicken campero. I know for that we don't have translation. So please write one sentence in your notebook. Write it in the chat, better in the chat. Write one sentence in the chat using present perfect about one action, one event you recently have done. Alex?
Yes, teacher, sorry for the question. When we know how to use the past participle.
Past participle is part of the structure of present perfect and past perfect. In Spanish, we have verbs in infinitive, el infinitivo de los verbos es ar, er, ir. El gerundio o el gerund is ing at the end of the verb. And the last one is past participle or B3. So this is action, happen. Let's use action recently happened. Action recently happened and that has continuity in our room. Or in our life. And very important, in Spanish, the gerund is ando, yendo, comiendo, jugando. Yes? In past participle is, in Spanish, hado, ido, toso, cho. Yo he jugado, he comido, he dormido. Yo he invitado a Panchita a comer pollo campero.
Los que usamos con E.
Exacto.
O has.
El
Okay.
E es el have. Yo
So,
he invitado.
when we see in a phrase have or has, we must to use past participle.
Depending in what you want to say. Because remember that have can be a verb.
Yes, yeah, also, yeah.
Exactly. If you want to say, I have been in Arequipa last week. You are describing a recent event of your life.
Yes.
So we use present perfect, right?
Okay,
Can
thank
we?
you, teacher.
My pleasure. Do we have a screenshot of this? Can we take a screenshot of this and share it in the group, please? Thank you so much. All right, and that's all for today. Tomorrow